Alright, here we are with Broken Worlds, Exalted, Gangs of New Namon, or of New Gloam, Episode 12. I'm Devin the referee, it's November 2018, and to my left we have X playing Y playing Z.
Nicole playing Boundless Jurisdiction, the Zenith class Solar, who is the Law playbook.
Ian playing Gilded Undertaker, the Liminal with the Refined playbook.
Kevin playing Joyous Child of the Crystal Mirror, the Sidereal Chosen of Serenity, playing the Beggar playbook.
Peter as the other way, the Infernal Fiend Master.
Anthony as Black Rain Falls Silent, a Daycast Abyssal playing the Hunter playbook.
Recap last session, gang.
We killed the Empress.
And took some damage.
Yes.
We got our asses rocked by her, yeah.
Yeah. Shu turned out to be amazing.
He is
he was always
he's
amazing.
a good weapon.
Yeah.
He's a good implement.
Very good. So, you did indeed beat the Empress and suffered grievous wounds along the way.
Why did you say it like that?
So, you guys got back your stamina and the wounds. Those of you that got your armor destroyed, that armor's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, I lost my weapon.
Oh shit, your weapons are gone, right?
Yeah.
That was my only weapon because I specifically have not gone shopping. I don't want to fight unarmed. I do really bad damage if I'm unarmed.
Don't you get to fight with reflex unarmed because of your skills?
No, that was my rapier that let me do that.
Ah.
That's why I used the rapier because
Couldn't
the
you
only
make a
thing
tag for your weapon, for your unarmed blades to do that once you leveled?
could have, but I didn't.
Did you? Didn't you get a flourish or something at the last
Yeah, I
level?
didn't take anything because.
Well, why don't you take that?
Well, maybe I will, Devin.
Jesus Christ.
I will.
Cheese and crackers, Loki.
Hey, Devin?
What, Nicole?
My armor is 3, but that's just me.
Uh-huh.
Does that heal?
Yeah, armor recovers.
Okay.
They don't because they actually permanently lost their armor in a fight. Well,
Okay.
Kevin did. Anthony lost his weapons. All your weapons.
Yeah. Well, let's go shopping.
Now, you also really fumbled up the rest roll to recover, and you decided to give your enemies a significant advantage, and that will be coming up basically at the start of this session. As you guys went back to your base to try and recuperate and heal up and rest up through the vicious damage that you all took. Yeah, alright. Let's dive right into that then. You are in your underground base. You're in that kind of burrow you've dug in between the Hell Prison and the city of New Gloam, or Glory to Namon, depending on how you want to, spin it. When all of a sudden, loudly, catastrophically, the earth above you shudders and detonates and explodes. As an earthquake runs right through your base, like an actual earthquake, your guys are going to be buried alive.
Let's get out of here.
How do you get out? Where are you going?
Everyone follow me!
So you're just going to uppercut your way out?
Yeah.
Alright, scene swipe outside of your base to the sort of like beachside scummy area where your base was directly under, the cisterny area on the beach that leads to the Hell Prison Island. You uppercut your way up as the ground beneath you caves in and that whole area sinks and collapses. As the group of you jump out in pose ready to go, there are several immaculate monks around the area that have been like using their essence and prayers and sutras to cause the earth to reject the anathema presence buried deep within inside of it. In the sky, on top of a rather large floating palanquin, is your husband's ancestral battle armor. His ancestral war strider, powered up, its bells ringing, and it charged with white elemental essence. And there is a probably 200-man strong group of immaculate monks, soldiers, and tepid legionnaires who are just spread around the area.
I throw the panda at them.
Now, I want to point this out to our panda man.
Mm-hmm.
Glorious.
Joyous Child
Joyous.
of the Crystal Mirror, yeah.
Among the immaculate monks that are doing their prayer sutras and whatnot is a woman. Golden skin, half her face looks like it's a skull that's been like stitched up and healed up with like really bad, really brutal medicine to repair a lot of significant damage. And while they're all giving off the anima flux of the dragon-blooded, of the Immaculate Dragons, her flux banner is this starry pattern, as she is a maiden of battles, and she's here with the Wild Hunt.
Oh no.
Child climbs off like your shoulder since you pull this all out, and he kind of drops to one knee. He's like, I can't take part in this battle. I'm so
Are
You can give,
kidding?
you can
I-
bolster people.
yeah, I can't fight my own brethren and sisters. I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
So you mean if we take
I'm debating using him as a shield right now. You're gonna.
I won't fight you, but I can't hurt them.
Then hurt the others.
He holds out this bottle of like golden-looking medicine and hands it out to Black Rain, Full Silence.
Okay.
Take this. It might help you.
Yeah, everyone's posturing and getting ready. The soldiers are in like actual legionnaire phalanxes with like shields and spears. There's archers that have been peppered along the buildings. There's like actual like frontline soldiers that have like actual like kopeshes because you're deep enough into the wilds for that they're scraping along armor to like give off sparks and like chant at the same time. And on top of that platform, that hovering platform, the armor is charging up.
Okay, well,
Your husband called in to his sworn brotherhood, and they all gathered across the world.
They called it. They called it.
No. He has a sworn brotherhood, like a group of like conjoined individuals that share their blood in the blood bond, who like went on an adventure when they were young, and he called them in.
It's like a circle.
Yeah.
He got the losers club together for an It reference.
So what? Ian should draw a picture to free them all in
yeah, I was just about to say. Not to free, like, I'm gonna start Sublime Performance. So just start painting this scene, because it's a beautiful scene, obviously. So my character is just like, I need to paint this. And just be like, stay where you are. You know? This scene of Pandaman bowing in front of this army and just us ready to fight. I'm painting it beautifully. And as I finish the painting, all those... this is unfortunately going to affect you guys too.
Looking away.
But yeah, no, it will affect you, so I'm sorry. But as I finish, I will deal 1 armor-piercing damage to everybody. Just everybody.
That's a terrible idea.
Even you guys?
Yeah.
That's a
I
terrible
only
idea.
have 1 HP left.
No, you
you
healed.
healed. Yeah, you healed. Everybody
Your
healed.
stamina are back.
This is
All my stamina? I thought I got 1 stamina.
No.
Everything.
Yeah, no.
All of your wounds
Every,
and stamina
we're all
are back.
healed.
You just don't have
So,
armor because
like-
you chose your armor to be destroyed.
We just lose 1 health, but I deal 1 armor piercing to the whole army, including the War Strider.
Sure.
I'm just gonna start losing away.
Grab that damage and crush it, and no.
Poor Shu. He's just like, sir.
My lord.
Thank you for using me as a canvas. Or an easel.
It's the
I'm gonna pause while we get all the stats in mind. All right, we're back. So, you've just hurt everyone for 1.
yeah.
All right,
It's too beautiful of a scene not to.
at least you are going to get rushed. Like this is happening. So they are rushing in. The soldiers are coming in to kind of box you in. The dragon-blooded, now that they're done caving the place in, kind of move in among the crowd and are kind of getting ready to approach you. The War Strider is like bringing the kind of noise down among you, and that one starry sidereal, the one with the sidereal anima
One
banner.
starry boy.
Kind of just starts to move forward, vanishes, and moves to where you are. And with her feet, kind of just like lifts you up like a hacky sack until she can put her hands under your arms and just kind of looks you in the face. No, we're doing this. It kind of just puts you down and gets like 5 paces away from you and takes up a martial arts pose.
Okay.
No. We're doing it.
You're part of this.
You are being audited.
I'm so sorry.
My paper's not in order.
All right. You're being charged. The fight is happening. This is happening. Violence is coming down on you.
Kind of just look to boundless jurisdiction because it's like your move. What are we doing here?
The 300 Spartans and the 12,000 hoplites are charging down at you. It's an allegory for the Battle of Thermopylae.
Well, could say if we're fighting, you're gonna have to handle that war strider.
Will she though?
Or at least give us a direction on to
Which way should we be running and how?
our way. Yeah.
Anathema!
Because that's not gonna stop.
Give
Until we
me
stop
my husband's body.
it. Oh my god.
I'll give you my
You'd rather have him dead than this?
Are you objectifying him?
Bring me my husband's body. And bring me the skulls of the anathema. We will get retribution for thorns this day, my brothers. Gesturing at these two.
What?
Oh, and Ian. You're all clearly in on it.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm very much
I
alive.
can neither
So,
confirm
yeah, I
nor
need
deny
a-
these allegations.
I need a response.
Child's gonna be like ducking around, trying to avoid any combat with the head Sidereal, and he's kind of pleading with everyone else around him that these people are different. They're not like other anathema. It can be different this time.
Well,
He's trying to appeal to them and trying to kind of knock attacks astray.
Okay.
Well, tell your friends to lay down their arms.
So what was the strategy guys? Do you want to fight or do you want to flee?
I'm pro flee.
I'm pro fight. This
Dude,
needs
you don't have
needs to be
any
ended.
weapons. You
I'm
put them up
pro
on.
fight.
What? I need an actual assertive decision right now.
A vote has been declared.
Let me pause. All right, we're back. You have all decided to scatter and regroup somewhere else to elude this wild hunt.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's what I was about to be like. Oh,
All right.
when-
The other way has something to say to his student.
Yes, Sifu.
Well, when faced with impossible odds and so many enemies and just the wild hunt, remember this is my favorite thing. Scatter!
Book it! Smoke
Smoke
bombs!
bombs everywhere. A mountain of smoke pours out of our pockets.
And
Cracks shoes back and shake him until smoke comes out of his mouth.
Out of his ears and nostrils.
Smoke wand!
I knew that smoke bomb I'd forced you to eat like a week earlier.
I knew this would come in handy. Just like pick him up like a gun.
Oh, sure. I passed that days ago.
Yes, my lord. The palm du vapor that I swallowed.
I was wondering why the bathroom was smoky all last week. God damn it.
All right, you are scattering. All right, you're on the beach. There's a city. There's a prison. There's all sorts of places to go. It's huge. There's an ocean or a river, basically. Beachfront, city, different sections of it. Where are you all scattering? I'm going to go around the table. All right, we're going to say where you're all scattering to, and that'll set the scenes for your escape. Nicole,
To the water.
like the open river,
Yes.
the humbling river.
like a gator.
Okay,
That's a good song.
To the more ritzy part of town.
you're going to try and escape to the rich part of town?
Yeah, where
Okay,
I
Blend
belong.
in.
Yeah.
Right.
To the slums.
The slums.
Into the prison.
You're going to the prison. That's good. That's good. That's very good.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Probably the same as Hananan. Dark side of town.
All right, Dark Man.
To the assassin guild.
So when you say it
You,
like that,
upon seeing that, the full strength of the realm is coming down upon y'all, scatter and book it. So you're heading to the water. Oh no, you do not! And the war shark jumps off that little platform and jumps in after you into the open ocean and starts like running in, sinking in.
it's a Metal Gear Ray unit.
Yeah.
It's amphibious.
So, how are you going to escape? How are you going to elude capture by your husband? Pissed off husband.
Have you tried flowers?
Have you tried flashing him?
Also that. Nicole's like, actually.
Create a body double of yourself.
I am going Pardon?
Create a body double of yourself. Dump it in the river.
I am going to
Put your hat
sink
on.
as fast as I can. And I assume I
Now
can.
remember, water pressure doesn't exist in creation.
What?
It's all fate.
There's
That's
no water
fine.
pressure. It's
Ain't
exactly the same amount of water at the top as it is at the bottom. Like, it doesn't get heavier.
Ain't no space, ain't no.
There are
undersea.
places in the ocean and the river that are heavier because of different reasons. But you can just sink to the bottom of the ocean. If you can breathe underwater, you can just walk along.
Huh.
Just throw that out there.
Creation is interesting.
Yeah, I would like to sink to the bottom as fast as possible, faster than him.
Yeah, you can do that. You're a lizard man.
I would like
And heavy
to,
and big.
and also I can punch through any obstacle, so I can just do that.
Yeah,
Throw
you
yourself
Kool-Aid man
in
through
the-
the water and make like a whirlpool, like a tornado.
Yes.
Cool.
I would like to go
Bury yourself.
under the water, under the bottom of the.
Seafloor.
Thank you. That. But as I do,
River.
I'd like to, with the water pressure and me doing it, kick up a lot of
Smoke screen?
smoke screen.
All right, so you're
And-
burrowing into the sand.
Yeah,
sand
I'm
shock.
going to burrow as far as I can, and also in like a different direction that you wouldn't expect, kind of thing.
Unless he knows
You
you.
really said
This is going to be, you're going to probably want to use your Kool-Aid man power and get good on it.
Yes, okay.
All right, I'm going to come back to you. Don't tell me what you rolled. I'll come back to you, okay?
Okay.
You're really setting
All
yourself up for a nightmare.
Richard's part of town.
Yeah.
All right, you have a bunch of people with spears and weapons coming at you, and you're going to try to go through them to the rich part of town through a bunch of dragon blood.
Yeah.
How are you pulling that off? You don't just hurt them with art.
My what?
You did the 1 AP damage.
Yeah, I've already
Art.
hurt them. Yeah, of course.
So I just want to,
Sorry,
you're
yeah.
aware that you hurt them.
Yeah.
Your art's so beautiful.
How do I want to get through them?
You want to come back?
I think I'm just going to use Shu as a battering ram and charge my way through them.
Brute force. If all else fails,
All right,
nipple
you're gonna
spikes
burst
out.
your way through using shoes, a human shield. That's agility plus reflex.
Plus reflex?
Yeah.
Plus reflex. Oh god.
Well, it's not negative at least.
That's true.
All right, we'll come back to you.
Okay.
All right, Panda Man.
All right, he's like running through the slums, kind of trying to pull sheets into the way of people behind him, trying to get followers off the assassin.
When you run away, none of the army follows you.
Oh.
No.
But you do hear footsteps behind you. Pursuer. One pursuer.
All right.
Well, that's your deal.
I want to let her get within eyesight of me so that we can speak while I'm running away.
Just have a combo.
Unless she's trying to stay out of view.
Nope. She's not trying to say that you.
She knows that.
All right, so you're going to engage them
She
in a
knows
scene.
that you
Yeah.
know.
All right. And you're also going to the poor part of town?
Yes.
All right, you see that no one is following you and the Panda Man.
Okay. Well, that's easy. I'm going to tail them from the shadows.
Tail who?
Panda Man.
Panda Man.
All right, so you're in the shadows of the building, Batman, Shadow Vampire Monster following.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Mr. Demon Pants. Everyone has left you. Right
You're all
now,
alone.
the Liminal is pushing his way through with his manservant and attracting a fair amount of the mob and one of the Dragon-Blooded, while you're backing up onto the bridge, I'm assuming?
Yep.
All right, well, people are going to start to funnel their way onto the bridge into, like, a choke point and try to, get to you.
So what's left here?
A Dragon-Blooded and, like, that battle group of soldiers, because you and the Liminal are in the same area still.
Well, I'll probably want to pull away from the group, so maybe I'll take my Shintai form that's like a Ebon Dragon-esque thing and like flutter
Did you take
away.
that martial art that lets you be a monster?
No,
Could have.
I didn't.
Because the martial art lets you do a monster transformation.
I want that.
You can just do it, but it's cool to have that martial art.
Yeah. So yeah, flutter closer towards the prison entrance, and I guess when we're
Probably too late now.
further away, I can take them on, knowing that there's less of them to deal with.
Okay. Alright, so you're just going to try and get ahead of them before they can start like pelting you with spears and bows and stuff?
Pretty much like
That's going to be agility.
have a showdown on the.
Yeah, you're drawing it in. And one of the Dragon Blood is going to definitely engage you.
Do it.
Alright, I'm coming back to Nicole then. So, what did you get for your Kool-Aid Man power?
10 plus.
Which means?
Which means that I smash through it, bypass it, gain easy passage through it, no drawbacks. No police.
All right, so you're out of sign, and probably only a minor move or something's going to trigger against you. Got it. All right, so you've picked up the dust cloud, and you've gone underground at the bottom of the water. Your husband and his ancestral war strider land in the sea floor, and it's trying to get you, but just moving around in this thing underneath, kind of slowly because it's air bubbles are quickly escaping from it as the pressure's equaling out, and it's trying to move through water. It wasn't really built for. It's kicking up more sand and silt. So he is currently getting his bearings, and then he eventually is going to do something about this. Liminal, you're a push and shoot through. What'd you get in your agility?
I got a 7.
All right, that gives you one hold, so you can pick one of the 3 options.
I will move over or pass through enemies and hazards unhindered.
All right, so you
So
and Shu
using
are not
Shu
gonna
as a
get hurt.
battering ram, I'm just gonna run through them.
All right, you get to the other side of the army without being. Oh no, you're totally gonna get harassed, just not hindered.
Yeah.
All right, as you're going, someone's going to stab you with a spear. For what the soldiers do. 2.
2? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use armor to soak that.
Yeah, you pick up a lot of spear wounds and stabs. So not as
That's
much as
fair.
Shu does.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking lord, sir!
It's okay,
I've
Shu.
been filled with holes.
Normal Wednesday night.
All right, so you're at the other side of the army. You've gone through the army engagement, and you can now escape into the city proper.
Yeah.
So, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna start just running into the city.
All right. The soldiers are going to follow you, they're going to break into 2 halves, basically, away from you, and go after the other way, the Inferno.
Yeah.
So, however you want to evade them, you might want to think of that before I come back to you.
Okay.
Panda Man and Dark Girl.
Yep.
Dark girl.
Panda Man and Scene Girl.
What? Fuck off.
All right, you're gonna try and meet with the Sidereal.
Yep.
Oh, did you send me a thing?
All right, where do you stop? Where in the city do you stop?
He stops at an alley.
Oh,
An alley?
An alley, no people in there, just one that's been abandoned.
No police.
Yeah.
Okay. Just quickly throw that on. No, wait, wrong one.
Wait.
All right, she
Wait, not
lands,
this again.
where you've kind of stopped in the alleyway, and makes a flick of her wrist, and a series of star-shaped chains and gates slam in on either side of the alley.
Do I recognize this at all as a martial art or a?
Yes, she's using a variation of corded braids of heaven style,
Okay.
a way to keep people in an arena.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Okay. Okay. No more running then. These ones are different, you know. I can lead them on a better path. They've been doing so much good in this city. If you would just let me help them.
You've allowed your privilege of autonomy to cloud your mind from the good you could be doing. And I will put you back on the right path. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
He actually looks hurt by that. Like, oh my god. You don't understand. They could be such allies to the Blessed Isle. They could be such allies to heaven. I've been guiding them.
This
I've
isn't
been
about
helping
them. This is about you.
What good was I doing before? I was watching over a peaceful city. Look at this place. Look at the corruption. Look at this slum. This place needed me more. These people needed me more.
I think when we've come to an impasse, we know what we have to do. The only way to solve this philosophical debate is with blessed violence. You know that.
I don't want to hurt you.
You will.
I'll keep it in mind. What do you do? She has she opens up her sleeves, she has that skull wound in her, but she pulls her sleeves back and stuff, and there's braided ropes and kunais and chains along them, like silk ropes and stuff. And she's just kind of unwrapping them in a fighting style.
Okay, Panda takes some sheets off a nearby, just from a window, and he wraps them around the brass rings to make non-lethal weapons out of his arms. I will beat you down, and then I will show you that my way is the right way.
You're only hurting yourself.
I know it better than you do.
All right, what do you do?
I'm going to start fighting her. Actually, no, I'm going to catch her by surprise. Is there, like, trash or anything, like a clothesline
Sure,
above?
definitely. Excellent. Just tell me what's around.
Okay, there is a clothesline full of dirty laundry, like, fluttering in the breeze above her. So he swings out a hand and cuts it loose so that sheets fall on her, like a big heap of sheets.
Okay.
I'm going to use that as a my thing to humiliate people.
I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Anthony, you can be like on scene nearby, hiding, watching, waiting. All right, Peter, what are you doing as the other way?
Well, I failed my roll, so I guess I didn't manage to escape.
What was your roll?
I rolled a 6.
For what?
For agility, trying to...
Trying to just like skitter away?
Yeah.
Your hand mumbles, that was a mistake.
Well then, I guess I take my step and prepare for battle as I bulk up with my mountain routing
Master
staff.
Roshi.
Yeah, Master Roshi style.
All right, you back away. The soldiers, some of them in the background have fired dragonfly wands at you. So, like, there's like scorching like lines of fire that are coming at you from fire dust cannons.
Okay.
Doing 2 damage.
So since I'm huge and they're not, they do -1 damage. And
What makes you huge?
mountain routing step.
Oh, cool. I just didn't know that.
I'm huge, unstoppable, and focused.
Cool. So that's coming from them. Oh man, and the fire dust rounds are AP. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. So that plus
The swords worked.
Dragon Scale technique also reduce damage by 1, so I just start deflecting them with
Perfect. The one of the Immaculate Monks, the wood element, also is going to activate. Perfect. They're going to take their counter move, and they also he also derobes his immaculate robes into the breeze as birds fly by, and also grows proportionally in muscle mass and swells up.
Fair play.
And he's squaring off against you. Other people start surrounding you on the bridge.
Cool.
All right, turning it back to Nicole. All right, what do you do? You're underground. You're waiting. You're holding. What's your plan? Because he's going to start doing stuff and reveal you.
I would like to. This is a river.
Yes.
Does it have a pretty strong current?
Yes.
I would like to come up further away and ride the current faster than he can follow.
Okay, that sounds like agility.
Okay.
I'll let you get to that, and I'm going to go to Ian. Ian, what are you doing to get to the high society part of town?
I'm
Got an
going
army
to
at your back.
sublime performance.
Which is
So I start painting again as I'm running, to which they immediately stop to watch me paint them as I'm running away. And then I will, as I finish, with a flourish of my brush, they gain the reeling tag.
So you just throw it behind them, so it sticks to an overhanging piece of wood so they can see it.
Yeah, and they're just all stunned by it and
All right,
reeling
you've
in
reeled
of
them,
its
so
beauty.
they're going to lose you. Okay. You are currently fighting her. What's going on? What does that move do?
I rolled a 10, so that gives me 2 leverage over her, or 2 actions.
Yep.
So the sheets fall into her in a heavy heap and do 1 armor piercing and send her reeling.
Sure.
And while that's happening, he runs over and kind of swipes up so that the laundry flies off her, and he disarms her.
Oh, you hit her with disarm?
Yep.
And that was a 10 plus?
Yep.
All right, you disarm her of her binding ropes for her martial arts style, and she drops out of the form and kind of steps back.
You don't understand how much this hurts me.
Impressive but clumsy. You've learned well among these people. But let's see if you're faster than a snake. And her hands kind of open up into those finger fang kind of posture, and she gets kind of loose and limbery, and like a serpent ready to strike. You can see that the edges of her fingers take on a dripping, kind of pink-purple, venomous kind of energy to them.
All right, that's how we're going to do it. And he falls into a monkey stance.
All right. Are you doing anything?
I want to see how this plays out.
Fair enough. Old man.
So I took my implement that Sutra ribbon I had.
Uh-huh.
It's like crushing the air around me into black lightning and cast it on the little soldiers.
Force lightning.
Yeah, force lightning, roll the 10, 3 damage to them, destructive and
Is
so
it
on.
AD? Is it destructive?
Destructive. So nothing.
All right, that's gonna blow all those soldiers away. Like they're gonna be hit with like evil infernal Yozi lightning, and it's gonna just rout them.
Yep.
Dust in the wind.
It's just you and the old man now.
Yep.
All right, Nicole.
I rolled an 8.
It gives you 1 hold.
Yes, and
Yeah, it does.
I would like to move to far range.
Okay, but you won't do it unhindered. It won't be over an impossible surface, so you won't be able to do it unhindered. Perfect. And it was an 8? Okay. Let's move into the fuck phase.
Oh, the greatest face of them all.
You burst out like a sand shark and start to swim and catch a riptide out of there. Unbeknownst to you, as you surface, the silt has already been blown away in an arrow formation by the clarion bells on the back of the neck. He just overcharged the shriek. And as you come out, like Captain Ahab from another world's mythology, he hurls the lance with a chain attached to it at you. You are going to take the devil. You're gonna take 2 crippling. You can deflect it with arm, but you're still gonna hit with crippling. The crippling is he hooks the back of like the back of your thigh
Gross.
with the hook. Like the whole javelin doesn't go through, but the tip does, and the tip
Just
kind
the
of
tip.
just the tip. But the tip pushes through and like hooks in, and like the rest of the lance slides back on the chain. And now he has you. He's hooked you, and he is not letting go. Like he plants his feet and is starting to like reel. So that's happening.
I was just wondering if I could like lay traps while I'm up here.
Yeah, if you take time, you can do that.
Okay, yeah. I'll do that. I'll roll that.
Yeah, dude. I'll get back to
Just
it.
want to make sure.
What are you doing?
Well, are they still following me, or have I lost?
You've lost them.
I've lost them? Okay, I am going to...
You haven't lost the accurate monk, but he hasn't shown up yet.
That's fair. I'm gonna continue running, and I'm gonna go I'm gonna go to the mayor's house. Try and pull some favors to help us get out of this situation.
I'm just gonna say the mayor does not have that kind of power.
Do I know? Because I want to try and get some favors to maybe just be like, no armies in the city sort of deal.
This isn't an army.
They have like
It's just
extra
entourage.
judicial.
Yeah, that's
This-
true.
This is a crusade.
That's fair.
I don't think anyone really has power outside. Of
Yeah,
outside,
that's
outside
fair.
I mean, immaculate monks.
Yeah.
They could call it off. A sidereal.
Yeah, but no Sidereal's gonna
I
listen
mean-
to me.
There's an example. Go back to the prison where they don't have authority, quote unquote.
That's
but
true. But I don't have authority there either.
There are
But
gangs.
the warden does.
Yeah. I'll call on a random gang
The
to.
anathema kings, the bikers.
No, I can't.
The
'cause
vampires.
I called on
That
them.
was the rocker girls.
Oh, that was the
Different.
Rocker Girls?
Yeah,
Oh,
call
okay.
The bikers in,
Then I'll
'cause
call the
they'll
bikers in.
come help the anathemas.
Yeah.
It's a
I'll
wild hunt.
I'll call the bikers in to come help us look after these guys. Be like,
Chance to-
gangs unite!
Chance to prove ourselves to real anathema.
All right, so you're gonna burst into an anathema king. I don't want to say tea house because that's a little too formal.
Clubhouse.
Not clubhouse. It's like what do they have that were kind of dingy places? Opium den. That's the one. You burst into an anathema king opium den. It's literally bikers that like tattoo themselves with like heretical stuff and have motorcycles.
Everybody wants it.
To be all like, you have to come to our aid. The wildness here. They're oppressing us. Or
Yeah.
whatever. When what kind of role would that be to convince them?
I guess it wouldn't be.
Ben will.
Yeah, it'd be Ben
Do a
Will.
Ben will. I'll come back to you.
Okay.
All right. You're in the middle of the fight.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Well, she's reeling, so
Yeah.
I'm going to go in for an attack.
Do it.
So yeah, he goes in and hits her in the like ulnar nerve, like the funny bone,
Yeah.
and also the shin, just kind of like the weak points to try and knock her askew again.
That's exactly what she's going to do to you. She has seal meridians. All right. I'll come back to it. Old man.
Well, I guess I reach into my deep heart, reaching towards the Ebon Dragon and start pulling up some I guess the reflection of the sunbeams or whatever the Ebon Dragon will have, and charge that at him.
Black lightning.
Yeah.
There we go. Master Roshi powers.
Yeah,
Exactly.
pretty much that.
Dark essence.
Yeah, I rolled the 7, so that's 2 damage his way, adjusted for huge attacks and so on.
Sure. So you're hitting him. You've already adjusted, and he gets a response, a retort.
Yep.
Okay, he's already gone that, and that. That's hilarious. All right, as he gets struck by it, he hits his chest, and you can see thorn essence, like mandalas and Hindu-esque symbology made of thorns and vines and roses pour across his body as his adrenaline spikes up and his inner battle fury kicks in. He takes a battle fury focus stance, and he just slugs you right in the solar plexus.
So I used Sword of Flies, got a 10, which means I just deflected that back at him. So I grabbed his arm and just, like stone, so it just reverberates back towards him.
You use the Harmon. It's a JoJo reference.
I don't know, Jojo.
You use the Devil Harmon.
Sure.
All right. Well, he was doing 6 destructive brutal to you.
Well,
sweet
back
bang.
at you.
He's gonna soak half of that with armor.
Like you do.
Oh my god. Still take 3.
Is this what I've been doing to people?
Right. Right. All right. So yeah, you turned the injury back on him, and he hurts himself.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Panda Man, what would you do?
Okay, I hit her in various spots, got a 10. So I do messy, destructive, forceful area, and crippled.
Good
For
lord,
3
what do you
damage.
cripple?
I cripple her leg.
All right. Cripple her leg. How much damage was that?
3 damage in total. So yeah, he hits her in all her chakra spots with his cloth-covered hands.
That was AP.
No.
Excellent. It's kind of a miracle. And that was 3 altogether?
Yep.
Okay, so she takes none. She soaks it with her celestial armor.
Okay, does she still take the flourishes though?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so yeah, her leg's fucked up.
Yeah, she can't move her leg to So if you try to run away, she can't chase you right now. She does tricky shit.
Yeah, she's reeling again, so she can't retaliate if I miss.
Perfect. All right, Anthony, are you doing anything? What'd you get for your traps?
I was one shot.
So you just failed?
Yeah.
All right, you were trying to trap this place and get her in as she's reeling back from you. She sees that and makes a mudra of celestial might and sends a swarm of volcanic butterflies at you.
Shit.
Reeling prevents her from taking any action like that.
Oof.
A reeling NPC can't deal damage or any other action that they take is far less effective, so it won't be as effective.
Okay.
So yeah, you're gonna get peppered with sorcery.
Okay.
So yeah, that whole part of the building blows open, revealing you.
Shit.
Because volcanic obsidian butterflies shredded the area.
Also
and-
destructive takes. So.
Yes.
And area.
Yes. But you're gonna probably take 1 AP
Okay.
instead of the much harsher damage it would have been. She can't quite get the spell off completely. But she uses sorcery. Nicole, what are you doing?
I would like to.
You're far away, but he's going to start pulling you back in.
I would like to use my gun to shoot the chain off of me.
Smart. That's actually pretty good. What move would that be? Did you figure it out? Did you look?
I can't think of what move it would be.
Overcome?
Maybe. Pardon?
Overcome?
Or maybe
Ooh,
disarm.
overcome.
No.
Yeah, I guess just overcome.
Okay.
Overcome with, I don't know, might, body, breath. Pick one and I'll come back to you.
Dangerous.
Ian.
I got a 10 on the dot on my bend will. So they
Right, so
agree
you get-
with only a promise of leverage.
Alright, so you come in, you're all like, blah, blah, blah. As you do, I'm going to say you get kicked back a bit, as in the door, that earth that earth aspect comes on in to fight you. Be
Okay.
caught up.
Oh, okay. I turn to look at him.
You went too far, Death Hunter. Sorry, he says a cool word, Death Walker. We tolerated your impurity because you proved useful to the people of this land. Now that you cavort with anathema, you carry their crime.
I look at him. I have more use than you. And I slap him in the face with my sleeve.
You said a little bit.
War has been declared.
Kevin.
Werewolf.
All right, I'm going to keep attacking her and like hitting pressure points, just trying to knock her off balance while pleading with her. It's like we really don't have to do this. I swear I can do good in this
Speak
city.
with me with your fists, little man. This is the way of things.
I've never liked fighting.
Talk to the hands.
I got a 9.
Oh my god. A
So-
chance to retaliate.
Yeah, so messy and destructive tags again.
Alright.
So she takes 3 damage.
What are your best stats to use to attack?
I use my body and reflex are both the same. If I'm far away, I can use reflex. If I'm close up, I can use
Body
body.
reflex though?
Yeah.
Alright, even though you're doing a lot of damage to her and like hurting her, she's still like you get too close and those venom hands of hers slam into your chakras, like one into your forehead, one into your gut chakra, like in your stomach, and she knocks those 2 out. They're broken. Roll 3 dice, take the worst.
Okay, and that's
and also-
body and reflex.
Yeah.
Okay.
And those are gonna be 3 AP.
Shit. Okay. That's all my stamina. Wow.
Yeah, welcome to the jungle.
Okay,
And one of
I
my
guess I should get
wounds.
involved. I'm not armed and have to use body though. And I'm
Yeah, she's grimacing though, because what did you do to her? What was the damage you did to her before that went off?
3 again.
Oh.
So I've done 6 in total.
Yeah,
No,
so
wait. She absorbed the last one with armor, and also she's
Is this AP?
no.
Alright, she's gonna armor that way as well.
Yeah, she is.
Run out of armor.
I believe I crippled her again though.
What are you crippling?
I think I'm gonna cripple her arms because she's punching me a lot.
Alright, one of her arms goes down?
Yeah. No, wait. Messy and destructive. Sorry. So.
That's okay. So yeah, you toss her around and blow a part of this alley apart. This alley's not doing well with all the damage you're throwing.
There are so many tags attached to unarmed. It's
know, right? And you want to get involved, Anthony? What are you getting involved with?
Well, I only have an arm, so I'm just gonna jump down and try to land a flurry of blows.
Alright, she's aware of you, so you can't sneak attack.
Oh.
Because she saw you when you did the thing.
Yep.
yeah.
Can I
She
have
throws.
it again?
She threw butterflies at you.
Yeah.
She threw butterflies.
Okay, well then there's no point because I get a -1 to my roll. So
You can still
if
do
it's not a-
damage.
if it's not a sneak attack, then it's kind of.
Yeah, empower it.
I guess I can try.
3d6, highest numbers.
3 and a 4.
So 7.
-1.
6.
Ooh.
I mean, you're booking it, therefore.
Oh, you are booking it, so it's a 7.
Yeah, it's a
So
7.
success.
Plus 1
What's
for
your damage?
Well, I'm booking it.
Well,
You're helping.
scattering.
You're helping you guys escape. You're helping pull the fuzz off.
Because I got.
Okay.
Anyway, what's your success like? I'll come back to you actually, and you can figure out the math. You might just have beaten this one.
It's just 2 damage.
She only
If
has.
it's not a sneak attack, then it's just. Oh, I can spit acid too.
Spit acid.
I spit acid,
How much is that? 4?
and I think it adds +1.
I think that's +2.
Yeah, it's +2 damage.
She had 3 wounds left.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
There you go.
That's it.
All right, so as you guys are philosophically fighting, your assassin friend jumps on her and what? Kick her down.
Pretty much.
Kick her down, spraying Yoshi ass on her back. She's like, off! Oh, she's on the ground. Congratulations on passing your audit, you fucker! See you at the meeting at calibration. Oh, you piece of shit!
Kind of clasps his hands and
Don't
does
you
a bow.
fucking dare!
I'm so sorry.
apologize.
Here's this potion. Oh my god.
God, don't you fucking dare apologize, you little red cute bastard!
He kind of like bows at you two. He's like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Get out of my fucking sight!
I'm sorry.
I'll kill you.
I didn't want you to get. It was getting a little dicey there. I figured I better.
All
Yes,
right,
it
you
was.
two scatter. You're right.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I got a 10, so I'm successful and come away unscathed.
You blow that chain away, and you continue away in the riptide. All right. What's your? I think you're just continue getting away.
Yeah.
All right. What do you do?
I got a 10.
On reach heaven through violence. I'm
Yep.
assuming. What was the damage?
So it's 3 damage, armor piercing, but no reeling, unfortunately.
3 damage, armor piercing.
Yeah.
Okay. And this was the earth aspect.
Yeah, I slapped him in the face.
Okay. And it was armor piercing.
Yeah.
Okay. It's down to 1.
Okay.
All right. Well, what was you? You slapped him out of the. You slapped.
Yeah,
him fucking
I
into the
slapped
wall?
him. I'm like, no, I have more use
All
than
right.
you.
Through like a a go table and some of the wall.
Yeah.
All right, that has happened. Peter.
So I reach heaven through violence. I, look over towards the gate to the quote-unquote mafias, call the lightning from there, and power myself with the lightning.
You're like Uncle did in Avatar. Well, the lightning goes in one hand
yeah.
and it goes out his other.
Exactly.
Nice.
I threw my little Sifu hand into him. As I'm still holding him.
What'd you get? 10 plus?
Yeah, 10 plus.
Unlimited.
Did you do any damage?
2.
Is AP?
No.
The fucker has armor and it was 2? 2 damage?
2.
Okay, he soaks it with armor. Fuck you.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. He was out of armor. That guy's down. Ah, look at that. You lightning him when he falls to his knees and is just lying there, like all swole on his knees, covered in lightning scars, looking straight up, knocked out, like steam coming off his body.
Epic.
Which leaves us with Shu. Right?
Yeah.
Because everyone else is getting away.
Wait, shoot, did it make it away?
Not Shu.
Say what Shu has the fucking
Gilded
role?
Undertaker. Hell of a
Gilded
Sal.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you did reach heaven through violence, what would you do?
Uh,
I just wanna check something.
I would do 10 plus, which would be 3 damage.
Yeah, you kill this guy.
Yeah.
Alright, you can knock this guy out. You can
Yeah.
You all effectively scatter. Your husband never gets a wound in on you, Nicole, because you escape efficiently and effectively. You all get away. You all get away. You will regroup at a later date. That is the end of this session.
Yeah, when I get away, I pull the barb out and use my still hot pistol to cauterize that shit.
Metal. Underwater. That's all
Yeah.
it is. Alright, I was Devin,
Nicole.
Ian.
Kevin.
Peter.
Anthony.
and this is sponsored by Nobody. Signing off.